Hey everybody, hope you're doing good. This is Rob doing reaction videos, and today we are looking at Groucho Marx. Now, the Marx brothers were, an older group, and they were a couple of brothers, and they made a whole bunch of movies. One of my favorites that I've ever seen of theirs is Night at the Opera, and just a whole bunch of really funny skits and just absolute complete nonsense. And it's got this old school style, black and white, and Groucho is just one of those classic people that really didn't do too much dirty humor either, and definitely no cursing or anything, but just kind of classic comedy. So let's see which ones they picked here, because he was great at doing insults.
Be near you. I want you to hold me. Oh, hold me closer. Closer. Closer.
I'll hold you any closer, I'll be in back of you.
Oh, why can't we break away from all this? Just you and I, and lodge with my fleas in the hills. I mean, flee to my lodge in the hills. And you can say it was a real love match. We married for money. Eh, my shrinking, Violet? Say, it wouldn't hurt you to shrink 30 or 40 pounds.
Oh, you impudent cad.
Why, you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and that's not saying much for you.
Why don't you marry me?
Why, marry you?
You take me and I'll take a vacation. I'll need a vacation if we're going to get married.
But you're the man I've been dreaming of.
What do you eat before you go to bed?
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen 4 more beautiful eyes in my life. Well, 3 anyway.
That's so stupid. And you'll notice that what he does is he does a lot of opposite comedy. He'll do a lot of, like, if somebody says in da 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 da, well, I'd rather be out. Something about night, and then well, if you do it during the day, like he'll always do opposites. So notice that how his comedy is just opposites. Somebody says, like, well, let's start at the beginning. I'm waiting till the end. Like, he'll do just, that's all he does is opposites.
Home. Yeah. On second thought, I'd rather dance with the cows till you come home.
Huh. I mean, your eyes. They shine like the pants of a blue suede suit.
What? I welcome you with open arms.
Is that so? How late do you stay open?
Why, I've never been so insulted in my life.
Well, it's early yet.
He's had a change of heart.
A lot of good that'll do him. He's still got the same face.
I hadn't intended to make a speech at all, but you certainly succeeded.
This lady is my wife. You should be ashamed.
If this lady is your wife, you should be ashamed.
She looks as healthy as any woman I've ever met.
You don't look as though you ever met a healthy woman.
What? Haven't we seen each other somewhere before? I don't think so. I'm not sure I'm seeing you now. It must be something I ate.
Remember, you're fighting for this woman's honor, which is probably more than she ever did.
Why don't you go home to your wife? I'll tell you what, I'll go home to your wife, and outside of the improvements, you'll never know the difference.
See what I'm saying? You, I, right? It's all opposites. You go, I go.
Sleep on your stomach with such big buttons on your pajamas.
So, you didn't think I was a real detective, eh?
If you're a detective, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Keep your family out of this.
Oh, please.
$9.40? This is an outrage. If I were you, I wouldn't pay it.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself. You better beat it. I hear they're going to tear you down and put up an office building where you're standing.
I thought this cigar was
in my... God, he's just so dumb.
The other suit.
I wish you were in your other suit, and your other suit was being pressed. No, mangled.
Did anyone ever tell you you look like the Prince of Wales? I don't mean the present Prince of Wales, one of the old Wales. And believe me, when I say Wales, I mean Wales. I know a whale when I see one.
You guys go to your rooms. I'll be down shortly.
That reminds me, I must get my watch fixed.
Crooks, the crooks, they're escaping. Follow me, man.
Never mind the men, just the women.
Hey. Yes, sir?
Oh, no, sir. This is special for Mr. Helton, sir.
You see this? Come back in a half hour and I'll give you another look at it.
Will you tell me the price of this bed?
$8,000.
Why, that's preposterous. I can get the same bed anywhere in town for $25.
Yes, but not with me in it.
The lady's diamond earring has been lost. It looks exactly like this. In fact, this is it.
I've been sitting right here since 7 o'clock.
Yes, with your back to me. When I invite a woman to dinner, I expect her to look at my face. That's the price she has to pay.
I was a shoplifter for 3 years.
Oh, Captain! Oh,
If you weren't smaller than me, I'd flog the daylights out of it.
But I'm bigger than you.
Well, that's another reason.
are you sure you have everything okay?
I've never had any complaints yet. Are you a man or a mouse? You put a piece of cheese down there and you'll find out.
One of them goes around with a black mustache. So do I. If I had my choice, I'd go around with a little blonde.
I can see you right now in the kitchen, bending over a hot stove. But I can't see the stove.
This magnificent chest. No, this magnificent chest.
I'm the plumber. I'm just hanging around in case something goes wrong with our pipes. That's the first time I've used that joke in 20 years.
Is it true you're getting a divorce as soon as your husband recovers his eyesight? Is it true you wash your hair in clam broth? Is it true you used to dance in a flea circus?
This is outrageous.
No thanks. Bad luck. 3 on a midget.
We took some pictures of the native girls, but they weren't developed. But we're going back again in a couple of weeks.
Why, look at that face. Oh, look at that face. I'll go and pick up a couple of the boys.
And I'll stay here and pick up a couple of names.
Women, this is no time for women. On to the bar.
Sheriff Hungadunga, and McCormick.
You've left out a hungadunga. You left out the main one, too.
You might have some tomato juice, orange juice, grape juice, pineapple juice.
Hey, turn off the juice before I get electrocuted. Why, a 4-year-old child could understand this report. Run out and find me a 4-year-old child. I can't make head or tail out of it.
What do you think of that slide?
Well, I think he was safe at second, but it was very close. You know Conductor Hennessy, don't you?
Inspector.
Inspector yourself.
But look at me. I've worked myself up from nothing to a state of extreme poverty. Now, what do you say?
What are you doing with that cigar in your mouth?
Why, do you know another way to smoke it? What do you think of at night when you go to bed, you beast?
Well, I'll tell you, my dear.
I'd rather not discuss it any further. Remember, there are children present. I'll see you at the theater tonight. I'll hold your seat till you get there. After you get there, you're on your own. And don't point that beard at me. It might go off.
Oh, throw me the lifesaver. Oh, Professor Wagstaff. Please, hurry, Professor.
Anything further, Father? Anything further, Father? That can't be right. Isn't it anything farther further? Farabelli, you've got the brain of a 4-year-old boy, and I bet he was glad to get rid of it.
You're awfully shy for a lawyer.
You bet I'm shy. I'm a shyster lawyer.
That's stupid.
Is that so? Where are you going?
Uruguay.
Well, you go Uruguay and I'll go mine. Well, all the jokes can't be good. You've got to expect that once in a while. Fancy seeing you here. Well, it's a small world after all.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
You mind if I don't smoke? One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know.
Yeah, so those Duck Soup was another really famous one. Yeah, my favorite's probably Night at the Opera. But how he got in my pajamas, I'll never know. But yeah, you can tell like some of those jokes come off really old, and then some of them are just really bad and dumb. But some of them are, I think, some of them are still pretty funny. But that's the biggest thing with Groucho. Like I said, it's always up, down, me, you, woman, man, night, day, in, out. You know, it's all of his humor is end, beginning. You know, it's all opposites. That's all his humor is. And so, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was some good stuff from a lot of his typical. A lot of his typical movies. So anyway, there's some Groucho Marx for you. Hope you guys have an awesome day. I will see you on the next one. Go check out, I have a whole bunch of these on YouTube, so if you're interested in watching some more, go check those out. So, all right, see you guys later.